From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies. Martin Perez gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, his whip is above league average. Been dependable, but does run into some trouble. So we'll see how he fares in this one.
On to first, and the Howard shift pays off there. One away. Justin Upton will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play fourth in the National League in round trippers. High in the air out to center field. Jones is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third,
Jackie Robinson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-hit. Cliff Lee gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Travis Shaw will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Chopped in front of home plate. Schwarber gonna have to hurry. 1 away. Reggie Jackson takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in here. Currently 6th in the National League in RBIs, but with a good chance to pad that total here.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? This is kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many had him pegged to be one of the best.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
batting 6th, third baseman,
Chris Bryant digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
batting 7th,
Jose Peraza into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike. Carlton Fisk strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Matt Holliday will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
2-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lee's ready. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Scooter Gennett takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. High and deep to straightaway right. Ichiro ranging back. Still going back. A leap by Ichiro, but that one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead. And Lee will open the at-bat with a good changeup there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Peraza scoops it up, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Michael Franco will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffed.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There it is for Reggie. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Justin Upton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Reggie is there. 2 down. Jackie Robinson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Alex Rodriguez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they will get to force at 3rd, and that's that. Adam Jones digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
The right fielder, number 9,
Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. And there is Ichiro loosening up now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, third baseman
Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Arenado. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
The batter, number 10,
Jose Peraza is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Looking up is Holiday. And this one is gone. A home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Well, hopefully...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame. Nolan Arenado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This is line to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
now batting, catcher
Carlton Fisk is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Lee steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ichiro has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no, he can't make the play. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Howard will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Justin Upton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about him.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fly ball out toward left center field. Holiday is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting, the designated
Alex
hitter,
Rodriguez
Alex
digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Phillies leave a couple, but they leading off the inning, Trace Thompson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. As Drupal Cabrera stands in, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lee looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ichiro waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Travis Shaw will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they take the lead 4-3. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He pulls this one into right, and that ball's down, so Ichiro's got himself a leadoff single. Chris Bryant will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting,
Jose Peraza comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Jeanette is there, and how about that? A 3. Nolan Arenado will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
up next for the Mets.
Carlton Fisk will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Maikel Franco will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Holliday is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Scooter Gennett will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Brian Mattis will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Trace Thompson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The shortstop, number 13.
As Dribble Cabrera takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Adam Jones will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Smoke toward third. To his right, Bryant. Throw gets him, 2 down. Travis Shaw will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Steve Geltz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A pause and the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jackie Robinson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Cabrera's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Oh, now A-Rod connects on one and sends it high in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reggie Jackson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Mets.
Carlton Fisk gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Matt Holliday standing in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro moves over. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around first, heading for second now. Holliday still running. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Scooter Gennett steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. And that'll get down for a base hit. Michael Franco comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bump these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little bouncer. But it gets fouled. Trying to hold the lead. Hit to first. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The first baseman, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Howard. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Here's the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this